In the last presentation, we studied solution and type of solution. From this presentation, we going to study solubility and factors affecting solubility. Solubility, the maximum amount of solute that can dissolve in given amount of solvent, that is solubility. Usually how much amount of solute in gram dissolve in 100 gram of solvent, it define the solubility. During formation of solution, solute particles are continuously added in the solvent and forming solution. During the formation of solution, three interaction occurring. First, solute-solute interaction, second, solute-solvent interaction, and third, solvent-solvent interaction. For formation of solution after addition of solute, first dissolution take place. When a solid solute is added to the solvent, some of the solute dissolve and its concentration increases in the solution. This process is known as dissolution. That is dissolution of solute in the solvent forming solution. During this stage, solute particle getting surrounded by solvent molecule and dissolution take place. After continuous addition of solute particle in the given amount of solvent at constant temperature, solute solvent interaction decreases, and as amount of solute particle increases, there is a solute-solute interaction increases. Some solute particle in the solution collide with another solute particle and get separated out from the solution. This process is known as crystallization. Thus, two processes are occurring during formation of solution, one dissolution and another is crystallization, and two substances, that is dissolved solute and undissolved solute. Initially the amount of dissolved solute is high. After a particular state, there is a equilibrium is established between dissolved solute and undissolved solute, and that particular equilibrium, no more solute dissolve in the given amount of solvent at constant temperature. This solution is saturated solution. The definition of saturated solution: no more solute can dissolve at same temperature and pressure is called saturated solution. Here there is a dynamic equilibrium is established between dissolved solute and undissolved solute. As the rate of undissolved solute is increases, the further addition of solute particle, there is an interaction between solute and gets separate from the solution, that is crystallization. In crystallization is a chemical solid liquid separation technique in which mass separate from the solute from the given solution, it gives pure solid. Depending upon the solubility, how much amount of solute dissolve in given amount of solvent, whether it reaches equilibrium, whether it is lesser than attain equilibrium or exceed than attain equilibrium. There are three kind of solution. First, unsaturated solution. In unsaturated solution, more solute can dissolve at the same temperature till it forms saturated solution. Saturated solution, I already explained, a solution in which no more solute can dissolve at same temperature is called saturated solution. The capacity of accommodation of solute particle in the given solvent is totally finished and maximum capacity for accommodation is complete and forming a saturated solution. Further addition of solute take place, the separation of solute particle is take place and the resultant solution is super saturated solution. It is unstable, that is the solution which contain excess amount of solute than required for forming saturated solution, that is super saturated solution. The excess solute thus remain undissolved and forming crystals. Now again we focus saturated solution, a solution that contain maximum amount of solute dissolved in the given amount of solvent at given temperature, that is saturated solution. At saturated solution there is a equilibrium is established between dissolved solute and undissolved solute. Let us compare unsaturated and saturated solution. In unsaturated solution, added solute is dissolved means solvent accommodate more and more solute, thus unsaturated solution contain lesser amount of solute, whereas saturated solution contain maximum amount of solute in given amount of solvent, whereas super saturated solution get separate, solute gets separate from the given solvent. Now we discuss factors affecting solubility. Every substance has its own solubility in the given amount of solvent. प्रत्येक सबस्टन्सची solubility त्या सॉल्व्हंटमध्ये ही वेगवेगळी असणार आहे. It depend upon first the nature of solute and solvent. As we know, like dissolve like, म्हणजे polar solvent dissolve in polar solute dissolve in polar solvent, whereas non-polar solute dissolve in non-polar solvent. Solid dissolve in the liquid which is chemically similar. It means solute dissolve more easily, that is polar solute dissolve more easily in polar solvent, whereas non-polar dissolve in non-polar solvent. Another important factor, temperature. Solubility of solid in liquid increases with increase in temperature. Solubility of solid solute is almost double with the rise of temperature by 10 degree. However, this is not always true. There is a few other example where solubility decreases with increase in temperature. Pressure. Pressure only affects the solubility of gases. As pressure increases, the solubility of gases increases. This specific effect of solubility of solid